Premier League Chief Executive Richard Masters has shed light on a potential timeline for the looming trial Manchester City will undergo after being charged by the Premier League for 115 breaches of the organisation's financial regulations. Mail Sport previously reported that the trial was likely to get underway in late autumn of this year, nearly a year and a half after news broke that the club had been charged in February 2023. Manchester City will defend themselves against the allegations at a hearing, overseen by an independent panel in arguably the biggest such case in the competition's history. The alleged breaches cover a period of over 9 years and are purported to span from 2009 through until 2018, when an investigation into the club was opened by the Premier League. Since the charges were announced, both the Premier League and the club at the centre of the investigation have shared scant details ahead of the hearing. The investigation could go unconcluded until the summer of 2025, and that's without delays. But the Premier League chief executive hinted that the hearing will be taking place sooner rather than later in remarks on Friday. Despite news that the process is due to get underway before the end of next year, likely coming as a relief to those following the trial, reaching a conclusion could yet prove more complex. Delays could push the proceedings back further, as could a potential appeal against a verdict by the club. However, Man City are not able to take any additional appeals to the Court of Arbitration for Sport, where they successfully had their UEFA-delivered Champions League ban overturned. The charges against the club include claims over financial reporting and a lack of cooperation with the Premier League investigation 6 years ago. City deny any wrongdoing. Masters also used his appearance at the 48th European League's General Assembly press conference in London on Friday to highlight issues of player welfare regarding the number of fixtures top-flight players take part in, stressing that the calendar was at a tipping point. Something has to give, Masters added of the packed schedules. Pep Guardiola is one of many voices to share Masters' opinion over the fixtures' tipping point. The chief executive is just one of the latest voices to speak out about concern over the number of matches players feature in over a calendar year. Guardiola himself used his post-match remarks after his Man City side booked their spot in the FA Cup semi-final to decry his players' schedule as unacceptable. Both Rodri and Bernardo Silva have also voiced concerns over their schedules in recent weeks, with Silva claiming after the 1-0 win against Chelsea at Wembley that he had played through mild injury. "I wasn't fine at all," he said, echoing Guardiola's views on the schedule. "It's too much. It wasn't a level field because the FA didn't give us a chance to recover. It looks like they don't care because we've said it many times." Thank you for watching Topics on Trend. Go ahead and check out another trending video on our channel here.